Still here in Chevy Chase, and you can see a quiet tree-lined street, very wide street here. Houses are on good sized lots here with a reasonable amount of privacy considering how close in they are to Washington, D.C. And houses all different sizes. They're not all palatial mansions, so they're different size homes here on different size lots. And no two homes are the same. A lot of people like that about Chevy Chase. Here we are at All Saints Church. We are now on Chevy Chase Circle, and I'm going to point around here in a minute and you'll be able to see the actual circle in the background. There it is with the little fountain and so forth in the middle. And to my right would be Washington, D.C. As you continue to go south on Connecticut Avenue, you go right into Washington, D.C. So this is Chevy Chase Circle, and to my left, to the north, is Chevy Chase, where we just toured. Now we're south of the circle on Connecticut Avenue, and we're actually in Washington, D.C., but they do call this area Chevy Chase, D.C. So they call this area that's immediately south of Chevy Chase, Maryland, they do refer to it as Chevy Chase, D.C. And again, it's a very established area. Pardon the bumps, I'm still on the Segway here and this sidewalk's a little bumpy. But this is Magruder's, place where a lot of folks come to shop for produce and so forth. And there's a beautiful movie theater here. So again, you notice this is called Chevy Chase Circle, Flowers and Gifts. It's all referred to as Chevy Chase area. This is Chevy Chase, D.C., of course. And this goes on down south for several blocks here of beautiful stores and places to eat and so on and so forth. We're going to head on back up north here and continue our tour up in Chevy Chase, Maryland. And there are several historic churches in Chevy Chase, Maryland. This is the Chevy Chase Presbyterian Church right here on the circle. I'm panning on around, and again, this is Chevy Chase Circle right here. Those cars are headed right into Maryland, right up Connecticut Avenue. This is another one of those historic churches I just mentioned, again just off of the circle here. And to my left is Western Avenue. I'm actually in Washington, D.C. right now, but to my left, if I went across the street, I'd be in Chevy Chase, Maryland. So I'm right here on the border right now between Maryland and D.C. And again, this is all referred generically as Chevy Chase. Whether you're in Maryland or D.C., it doesn't really matter. It's Chevy Chase area that we're looking at right now. And again, beautiful, elegant homes, beautiful area, high dollar real estate. On the other side of those gates is a home that was originally built by a man by the name of Corby. And I don't know who owns it now, but it's on the circle, on Chevy Chase Circle, and it covers an entire block. On the other side of these trees is the large home, and it goes all the way over to Irvine Street to the north and Brookville Road behind me. So it covers an entire block. They don't have any neighbors. And here we are, we're going around the block, and on the other side of this stone wall is the mansion that was originally built by Mr. Corby. You can't really see it here, but it's on the other side of this wall.